All right. She wanted me to basically share some of the experiences I got from the program. It's just more than I can express right now, but I will express a lot of it so y'all can get the grasp of what's going on. But when I came there, I wanted to find some way, form, or fashion to help myself because I wanted to. I really wanted to, but I didn't know how to ask nobody, you know, and that was a brick to me, asking, you know, but I work at a school, so I guess that was the best place to hide. I'm serious now. That was the best place to hide till I seen little ones saying and doing more than I can do. And it's hard for me to tell y'all this now, but y'all gotta know so y'all can take that step too, if you choose. Y'all gotta want it, you know. But I ended up befriending the teacher, and he helped me, Mr. Murphy, he helped me get up enough nerve for him to make a phone call for me, instead of me making the phone call, to get up to the place. And once I got to the place, I wanted to be there and I didn't want to be there, you know, because of my age, and my kids are grown and my grandkids are growing. I wanted to and I didn't want to, if y'all could understand that. I wanted to for them to be able to express something positive, something fulfilling that they can get in life, and I hadn't had nothing but a job, but I was glad I had that. Being a custodian, y'all may think it's a janitor, but to me it's top shelf, because it was something I didn't have to be open or had the opportunity to get, you know. So to me, what I take pride in what I do, and I don't care who looking or whatever. I'm doing it for me, and at the same time, if you're looking, that's going to help me move on, because I take pride in what I do. I want it. I really, I didn't think I would go no further than a custodian, put it that way. I'd have reached heights that I never thought I would get in my own right and way. And all I'm saying to y'all is, once I walked in that door, I had a teacher, Miss Barbara Finley, and she stuck with me when I was trying to run. And I'm good at making jokes, you know, and I joke around it, I joke over it, I joke under it, I joke on the side of it. But she still hit the nail on the head, me, you know, with her wanting to help me and didn't have to. Don't know her from Adam. You know, she wasn't getting paid for it, you know what I'm saying? And she just kept helping me. She helped me so much it hurt, you know, to know that somebody's out there you don't know becomes more faithful than you sometimes to help you, you know, and that's hard to swallow. What making you do this? So I guess that's her reward, trying to help me. At the same time, my reward, I want to pass it on. I just want to pass it on. The things that I got from this, y'all ain't got time to hear it all, but I will say a little bit of it. I had the opportunity to make choices in jobs. I had the opportunity to go see my daughter and send them letters. I thought I'd be in the newspaper in handcuffs. One day, form or fashion. It turned around where I wasn't in the newspaper in handcuffs. I was just had a decent write-up about me. Nothing huge, you know, but something positive. And I was able to send that to my daughter. All right? So I reached the goal I never thought I would get. Ended up getting another write-up, you know, help kids out of car that they couldn't get themselves out of lock. Things started moving from there, you know. I ended up with a second job. I usually keep one or two just because of the drive in me, but some jobs I can't approach because of the fact I couldn't fill out an application. No, I couldn't. I couldn't fill out an application to get an apartment. I went through a divorce. No family up here, none whatsoever. But I'm a stubborn type of person, and if somebody don't want me, I want me, you know, and I want to start getting the best of me that I could get. The streets, not a nice place in the summer or the winter. It's cold out there, cold-blooded. We all know that. We're adults. We all know that. I didn't want to be out there in them streets no more. I know you can't go butt down eventually, you know. There, they gave me a chance to go up and up and up. And when I didn't know something, and I'm computer illiterate, and I ended up with a job through a computer. I had enough nerve to ask a computer guy at my school to help me put in the application. Now I got another job that I wanted, that I had no way of seeing to get there because you have to use a computer to do it. I didn't even know how to turn the computer on. Still having problems with it, but I got an email I had to look at from time to time. You know what I'm saying? But it was food for my soul. I mean, my soul. I mean, it brought a better me out. You know, it let me know what I can't do, I can do. And if I can't do it, I can ask somebody and still end up doing it. Learning to ask and learning to take time for your own self, you know. That's something worth more than money. You know, we all need money, don't get me wrong, but it's worth more than money because you can grow with it. You know what I mean? It's gotta be your choice though, fellas and ladies. Y'all gotta want this, because when people go out their way and help you, you know what I mean? You know, you can't pick them apart. You gotta look into, they got a heart. They got a serious heart to take that little bit of time. And that little bit of time and making myself go to school like I did, faithfully, once a week, once a week, once a week, helped me grow, and grow. It did help me grow and grow. Then it got stuck on me and I wanted to share. Now you're gonna share with some naysayers, some people that don't want you to get a new pair of sneakers. Then it's gonna teach you though. It's gonna teach you that some people want it, some people don't. Some people will laugh at you, some people won't. You just gotta know the difference. It'll help you go through the difference. And don't waste time on the negativity stuff, because that's a lot of time wasted. That's what negativity wants you to do, waste your time. What do you want to do? You gotta want it. And it ain't gonna be easy, it ain't gonna be fun. It's gonna be embarrassing, it's gonna hurt sometimes. But no gain, none, comes without pain. No gain. You know, somebody has to do something and accept something and go through something to get anything. The richest person in the world had to go through some pain to do it and make mistakes and mistakes and mistakes. The poorest person in the world had to go through some stuff and make some choices and choices and choices to stay that way. But when you got a choice to pick yourself up, whose fault is it? You can blame whoever you want to blame, but everybody been through something. Do you want to come back out of it? Do you want to do better with it? Do you want to make it work for you? Them choices you got to make. When you see people that don't know you from Adam, looking for you to help you. That's what the place has done for me. It helped me. It didn't have to. Didn't have to have them doors open, believe me. I ended up working at a school. I got enough knowledge to go to school. Ended up working at another school. Bettered myself. I'm working at 2 schools now, William and Mary Ann, the elementary school, Claiborne Baker. Then got up enough nerve to dismiss one school and get a better job. All from the help of them, with math, reading, self-esteem especially. My granddaughter, my grandson, they know what I'm going. One thing I can't do is remember a lie. So I don't try to. What I tell you today, you can ask me five years from now. You know what I'm saying? I just can't, I just don't choose to. I'm just stubborn like that. And I'm not trying to be better or badder than nobody. I just can't remember lies. So I'm not going, y'all see me anytime and ask me in depth anymore. And I feel free to tell you if you're open to change it for the better yourself. I really don't have time for negativity. If I'm going to go down, let it be me. Put myself down. And I'm choosing to go up, but I'm here because of Barbara and the Rita Welch place, because they fed me so much food for my soul. I've met good people in my life. Now I have another first lady that by me through thick and thin. I have a school that's by me through thick and thin. And these things you can't replace. These things you want to be able to pass it on. And that's where you'll see a profit. That's where you'll see growth. But I kid nobody in this room. You gotta go through something to get to something. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. But it's good hurt. I'm sure we all experience bad hurt. All of us. And what was the end result? More hurt waiting for you, right? Hurt that you could do without or or completely do something different and didn't have to be in that situation. We're in a situation now that we could do something different. It's going to hurt, but it's going to be better for us. So, just like I ran away from school, now I'm running to school. And I'm actually running to y'all so y'all can run like I ran back to school. Because that way, the world will be a better place. We'll feel better about ourselves. Growth. You got to want it. You got to want it. And Rita Wells showed me and opened doors where I want it. Through math, through filling out applications, through accepting what I don't know and asking somebody who do know. You know, that's a diploma in itself to me. And the more I ask, the more I learn. Things I never thought I would even touch. I used to go around and under it. Things that really, it's hurting me right now, but it's helping me to tell you guys this. So y'all accept all the hurt you're going to get from this place. Because the end result, you're going to be helped in ways you never even thought people will open their hearts and doors and minds and knowledge and skills and places you just never thought you'd be. But you got to want it, and you got to go for it. And you got to go through whatever it takes. You know what I mean? It took a little more, 5 minutes longer than you thought. This teacher don't like me. Do you like yourself? Because the teacher's there for you. You can blame them, but it don't matter what age, it don't matter what color. I learned a long time ago, it ain't a color, it's a personality. You like me, I like you. You don't like me, I don't like you. It don't matter. Anybody can help you, anybody can hurt you. You gotta know the difference. You gotta want the difference. When you start wanting the difference, you know the difference. That dude, hey man, I'm your friend, you just got paid, let me spend it all, and then don't know you no more. You wanna hang with them? Because you know it's going to be until your check runs out, right? And then you ain't going to find them. Or do you want a real profit where you can make another check, another check, another check, and then find some growth and get a better job, a better job, a better job, a better walk of life, a better feeling about yourself? That's what the place does for me. Gave me a better feeling about myself. I have my up days, my down days. I have my naysayers. People will see you succeeding and really don't want you to. Really don't want. I'm just going to talk real short. How I got this job at Colonial Williamsburg, I didn't realize it. It was from a hater. I said, yo man, you can put in this on the wall, the bulletin for custodial work. You can put in for it. Knew I didn't do computer, knew I didn't read that well. But they told me because they knew I wasn't going to apply. But I did apply. And I asked a computer guy to help me do it. And he's a church-going man. He said, I'll stay over from work. He was working at the school. He said, I'll stay to make sure I put in the help you put in the application. You got the papers? I had background papers, you know, resumes of where I went and where I used to work. He helped me word for word put that in the computer. I went to school maybe a week later at this place, and Miss Barbara told me, she said, check your email. I told you I don't like turning computers on, and I